Hi guys, this is my review of the North Edge range watch. My name is Dimitar from Bulgaria. This is my first review of anything, so I decided to do it with this watch. I ordered it from AliExpress. As you can see, it looks just like the Suunto watches. From what I read in the internet, it uses the sensors of the real Suunto watches, and looks very good and with nice build quality. This is metal. The buttons are also metal. This is mineral glass. I'm using this watch as a daily driver since 3 months, and I was able to hit my hand on different surfaces. So as you can see, there are no scratches, and I'm very happy with this purchase. The band is from rubber and is very comfortable and didn't get your hands sweaty or something else. You can use it all day without any problems. The watch has Altimeter. As you can see, it records the current altitude, and there you can set relative altitude. So if you're climbing a mountain, you can from the start you can set this to 0, and when you reach the end of your hiking, you can see how many meters elevation you climbed. So from what I tested with the altimeter, it's definitely very accurate. Usually there are some problems when there is storm, or when the weather changes fast for 2 weeks every day, or for 2-3 days it's raining, and then it goes sunny again, and then again rains, and sometimes the altimeter shows different values, like with 20-30 meters plus or minus, usually minus. And you can usually reset it. There is I have this place near my work, near my office, where I know the exact altitude, and every time I go past there, I reset my altitude if it's needed. I also went to the mountains 2 or 3 times, and usually it shows the correct altitude, and when I was back to the city, it was the same as my usual altitude. So I have to say that the sensors are very correct, and definitely if you go for hiking and some other activities or something like this, you definitely won't notice any difference from the G-Shock watches or from the Suunto watches with these sensors. So the other sensor that it has is the thermometer. As you can see, now it shows 31 degrees. It's not the current temperature, because it was on my wrist just before I started the review. Usually you have to take it on the table for 10 minutes to show the correct temperature. I tested with very accurate thermometer, and it shows it's accurate, so you can rely on this temperature. The other feature is the built-in compass. It works also very accurate, I have to say. other feature is the barometer. Usually here it shows like 2 or 3 hectopascals from what I see in the weather forecast, but I'm not sure which one is correct. So let's take it for that shows the correct air pressure. The other thing here is that shows the zero level air pressure. So also you can see graph from last 24 hours. With the altitude also you can see this graph. Also the watch has weather forecast here at the top. Usually the manufacturer gives like 60% accuracy with this because this is based on the air pressure sensor, and if the air pressure goes fast down, it will warn you that you can expect rains. There are 2 times that the watch showed me that it will rain. The weather forecast didn't show it, it showed that it will be cloudy, and the next day it rained. So all my coworkers usually ask me if it will rain. So definitely this watch will warn you if there is possible rain, and you can rely on this. So usually sometimes it shows that it will rain and it doesn't rain, but it's better to be prepared than you don't. So it also has pedometer, but I tested, but this only works if you're running, so it's better not to rely on this. It's not meant for like Xiaomi Smart Band or something like this to count the steps from the whole day you walk. It's usually used when you run to count the speed or the steps you did. So you have to move your wrist very fast to start counting steps, and usually it stops when you stop, and you have to restart it again to start counting. So it's not something that you use every day, so I never used it. So there is another model of the North Edge which is called Altai, which is similar design with this one, and doesn't have this feature. This is the only difference. So if you are wondering which one to buy, and you like the other one better, but you thought that this would be as a fitness tracker and to count your steps, it's better to buy the Altai model, not this one. But I definitely prefer this one with the design and the build quality. Okay, we have stopwatch and timer, and the settings are very easy, and everyone can. They are very intuitive in the menu, so you can set up sunrise and sunsets. You can see sunrise and sunset. I did this long time ago and don't remember how to show them. There was something like these 2 buttons, or here. As you can see, now the sun will will rise at 7:48 and will set at 6:34. So usually you can set this you can set this in the settings, where you can choose city or enter your coordinates to your location. The battery is changed with if you have coin, just rotate this, and it's very easy. And there is also battery indicator, which shows you right here, which shows you when the battery is low, but usually it will last 1 year, so you don't have to be worried about this. This is also why I prefer this watch. It lasts and doesn't need to charge it every night. Another thing, I used G-Shock, and also my wife uses Baby G series, and from time's perspective, this watch is very accurate. My G-Shock was like 15 seconds off every month. This one was like 7 or 6 seconds. I for 3 months there is like 15 or 20 seconds delay with this watch. The G-Shock series are not very accurate, so I'm not sure. I never tested the Suunto watches, so from my perspective and from the price you pay for this watch, you get very good quality and very good features, which I'm very happy with. So press like if you like my review, and please watch my other videos. I do video games, mobile video games, and subscribe if you like. I'll do another reviews in the future. And thank you for your time. See you and bye bye.